Is Dak Prescott the Cowboys' main issue? A lot of people, a lot of Dallas fans, a lot of people in these organizations are like, well, I love the Cowboys, but they just don't do this. Or I love Jerry Jones, but he just doesn't do this. And then it's, I love Dak Prescott, but he's the problem. And people are like, well, Dak Prescott, I don't know. I love Dak Prescott. I hate Dak Prescott. If Dak Prescott wins a Super Bowl, all those people convert. I love Dak Prescott, right? It's just normal. No matter how you spin it, you're going to have lovers. You're going to have haters. But the truth of the matter is, Dak Prescott had a contract of 4 years, $160 million. What should the Dallas Cowboys do? At this point, the only thing to do is to play Dak Prescott through his contract. But it's like, is he the issue? And people are like, well, around him, he's got a lot of talent. He's got a lot of players everywhere, receivers, tight end, running back. McCarthy has him in the playoffs, right? Great record. They're there, and people can say, well, he's missing this. Patrick Mahomes has opened more eyes and has said, look, the quarterback is even more important than people thought years ago. Back in the day, everyone knew the quarterback wasn't important. But at this point, people really understand the importance of your quarterback, okay? And let me just break this down even better. CeeDee Lamb, and we've been talking about this, CeeDee Lamb, and heading into the next season, it's the off season now, and we're going to slowly slide out of the NFL and talk more about the NBA and a lot of other stuff. But currently right now, CeeDee Lamb is still got his back to Dak Prescott. Why? Because his mom was talking smack on his social media, and so people are like, well, is Dak Prescott going to come back even stronger now? This is your teammate. And people that have watched this program before, I've mentioned this, and people are asking now, is Dak Prescott the guy? Even if Dak Prescott is the guy, his teammates have to rally behind him to make him the guy. All these changes he has to make, they were talking about him being MVP. Dak Prescott, all the accolades, the passing yards, the touchdown passes, running for first downs, right? CeeDee Lamb's mom's talking smack, then Michael Parsons' brother's talking smack. And it's like, okay, is Dak Prescott the guy? And I always go back to this now. The quarterback runs the show. The quarterback is your offense. The quarterback is in the meeting rooms with the coaches. He's in that lounge talking to the coaches, then up in the meeting rooms when all the players start walking in for prep in the morning, in the training room, going through their locker, getting all the stuff they need for the practice that day, walking up to the window, you have in all these locker rooms, hey, I need this, I need cleats, I need this, whatever. The quarterbacks are upstairs. In the meetings, listen to the coaches. The head coach, the offensive coordinator, the quarterback coach, sitting there going, okay, here's the install for today. We're running this run play. We're running this pass play. We're running this play action play. So your quarterback is so important. And Dak Prescott went from, wow, he's in the MVP conversation. He's in the MVP conversation. Then it's Dak, is it Brock Purdy? And then it was, Lamar Jackson. And they kept going back and forth. So Dak Prescott can't be that bad if people are like, he's in the MVP conversation, right? And then it's like, Dak Prescott's terrible. Got to get rid of him. That is how the NFL works, right? And my famous thing is, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? That's the team. That's the organization, more importantly, looking at Dak Prescott. And then it's the team looking at Dak Prescott like, you're my quarterback. We didn't win. Whose fault is it? And that's where a lot of the eyes fall. So is Dak Prescott the main issue? At this point, the only answer you can say is yes. Because even though he's good, he's talented, he's in the MVP conversation, Dak Prescott doesn't win a playoff game. But then Patrick Mahomes, and I know they're different quarterbacks. I know we're comparing the GOAT, the quote-unquote GOAT, the current GOAT, one of the best of all time, might eventually be the greatest of all time, passing Tom Brady maybe in time. We're not comparing them to, but we are saying what's the difference here right now. Not trying to say, hey, they're in the same boat at all, but we have to look at a spade here. They're quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes won a Super Bowl without a real true star receiver. Yeah, he had Rice. He played well, but he wasn't that star. He wasn't Deebo Samuel on the other side. He wasn't CeeDee Lamb on the other side, right? So Dak Prescott has those players. He has a great running back. He has a great tight end. He has a good defense. What it comes down to is how good is Dak Prescott and how will he play. So a lot of people will tell you he's the problem. I think the team has to rally behind him. I think they need to make some decisions and believe in their quarterback for next season. Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.